Alright guys, today we're going to be going ahead and looking at the best weekend league slash solo challenge weekend league, solo battles, team to create day one. Now before we get into that, comment day coming in from Jason VI, who was asking, can you train elites with the training? And a lot of people have been asking this for the elite cards and for the gold cards. And basically what I understand, you cannot train any card outside of a power-up card, a captain card, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head all the cards. Captain cards, power-up cards, I believe the GOAT cards, the Hall of Fame cards, you can train up to an 85. And I believe that is it. Outside of that, I do not believe you can train up any other card to higher raw than those said cards. Again, it might be incorrect, but I believe that is how the system works. So with that in mind, I do not believe you can trade up any gold cards or any elite cards. The purpose of those gold and elites are to quick sell them to get more training points to use for the power-up cards, captain cards, extra. Another thing, I didn't realize that, well, I just found out recently, we're going to get a lot of cards day one. Because there's 10 legends in the game, there are 10 legend solo challenges. Those solo challenges will award you a card from the solos that you can power up to, I believe, the mid 80s. So with that in mind, there's going to be a lot of, players you can have day one. 10 legends, pretty much, that you can power up. Oh, sorry, that you can train up. Then you have, of course, the pre-order bonuses, the Antonio Browns, the GOAT players. You also get a Gauntlet player, one of the 5 from the choice for completing the rookie Gauntlet that's available day one. Which, again, you start on level 10, so you pretty much level 20 is not that hard to get to. And then you do the Gauntlet and get a free 87 overall player, plus your rookie premier players, plus your loyalty players. I mean, for God's sake, you could start day one with an 82 overall team and really not do anything. That's pretty awesome. But today I'm going to go ahead again, like goal for this video. Can we smash 75 likes? Tell me down below what you guys think of this squad I built on my head. So with that in mind, let's get right into it. So this is the best solo challenge or solo challenge weekend league slash best weekend league team build. Now, what this team build is, and I'll break it down, it will cost a little bit of coins. Now, the reason why I built this, and I did not build this as much of a budget team as, I've done with many other team builds I've done so far, is because this is for the guy who has the 500,000 coins he needs to spend on a team, and he just wants that team that's going to push him over the edge and get him past all these games and past all this different type of stuff happening. So first off, we have the offensive line. The offensive line is going to start off with Andrew Whitworth, Steve Hutchinson, Brandon Linder, Brandon Brooks, and DeMar Dotson. Now, starting off right away with our left tackle, I focused on pass block, run block, and impact block. I tried to do a mixture of 3. But, of course, as you guys know, I really like to have my tackles be good at pass block. And, of course, 82 overall is very, very good day one. Now, obviously, I could have got better than that, but at the same time, this is going to be a run-pass team, an all-PO team, right? So I wanted to go ahead and have a good, balance of all 3. Same thing with my left guard, balance of all 3. Same thing with center, same thing with right guard, and same thing with right tackle. So that's what I wanted to do with the offensive line. Pretty much just build a very balanced all-PO offensive line, and that's what we did with this offensive line. Now, a couple players might be more expensive. Brandon Brooks might be more expensive. Same thing with Steve Hutchinson. But I think all these players at some value, at some point within the first week of Madden, should come down drastically with everyone opening up packs. People will be quick selling things, but at the same time, you'll have millions upon millions of people opening up packs. So let's get into the tight ends. First off, we have a very, very good run blocking tight end. 80 run block on this Hunter Henry, plus 78 speed, plus the fact he does have, I do not know, I think it's 83 catching. This Hunter Henry day one is going to be just a monster to have on your team, and definitely someone who's amazing. Second thing, and I actually talked about this guy on my first live stream about the stats revealed. This guy is a budget beast. An 80 overall with 81 speed. He also has 0 run blocking ability, but he does have good catching at 82, which is really, really good day one to have. He's just an amazing receiving tight end. Vernon Davis every year is always a great tight end to have. Next guy we have here is going to be Steve Young. Coming in at 77 speed, he has 85 throw short, 84 throw middle, and 84 throw deep with 80, I think that's 88 throw power. Again, I can't see because this is a not official build of the team builder. It covers up some of the card, but I think that's like 82 throw power, I believe. It might be a little bit more than that. But nonetheless, though, great quarterback day one to be able to move around the pocket. You know, obviously, if you want a mobile quarterback, Steve Young's really good. And also have some really, really good accuracy day one. Halfbacks, I went ahead and chose a speed back / catching back, Tevin Coleman. And a power back who's a little bit slower, but is going to help you on that 3rd down and 1 and 4th down and 1. And also, Marshawn Lynch always has good speed and 86 trucking. Fullback wise, again, I chose a guy with some really good trucking or decent trucking. 71. It's not good at all, but my bad. 71 trucking, 75 speed is what I really chose him for. The speed, the size, everything like that. Now let's go ahead and look at the receivers. We have a fast slot receiver, which is a new position this year. Never been before. There's actually a slot receiver role. We have Randy Moss, who is a tall, physical corner with that 84 catching and, of course, 88 speed. We have a run blocking receiver on the right side in DT. Obviously, still have great stats. Not the best. 83 speed, 77 catching. And then we have our speed demon, Tyreek Hill, in the slot, which we're going to run drag routes, wildcat, end arounds, you name it, we'll run it. And we could even streak him in the slot. That's how I want to set up my receivers. I want a tall receiver, a run blocking receiver, and I would want a fast speed demon receiver. And this offense, I feel like day one, the first week of Madden, if you're playing solo challenge or solo battles, you're playing weekend league online, this offense is going to get you past the gap and be able to really help you out day one. And again, I don't think this team will cost that much. I think at the most, now this might sound a lot to you guys, but trust me, it's really not. It might only cost like 300,000, 400,000 coins, which day one, that is not that much coins with the fact of like you'll be grinding solos every second. If you do open up packs, you easily could get this team. Like last year when I opened up packs day one, I made around 300,000 to 400,000 coins day one. And then from grinding, sniping, everything like that, I made 1 million coins my first week of Madden 18. It is possible. It is difficult and it will take you time, but you can get this team first week of Madden, guaranteed. Let's go ahead and look at the defense. We have Kevin Bynard coming in at the free safety. Good speed, good zone coverage. 83 speed, 84 zone. That's what I want out of my safeties. I would want 2 good coverage safeties. 87 speed, 83 zone. Good example for these 2 guys. Definitely, again, will help you out to be able to have some really good coverage ability. Now, linebackers, I worried about Ted Hendricks. Of course, good block shed, 84 block shed, 76 speed. Not the best, but really good block shed. Anthony Barr, user beast. Second thing, he's always a great card just to have on your team. He always has good power and finesse move. And of course, he has 81 speed. You can user him or Zach Brown, who actually really has 75 catching. So you can user him. And finally, we have Mark Barron, who again is a really good coverage player with 77 zone and 79 speed. Now looking at the cornerbacks, again, I went for speed and coverage ability in the Champ Bailey, in DRC, and finally in Andre Jackson. Andor Jack, I don't know how to say his name. Now for defensive line, I went block shed, and more block shed. 87 block shed, 86 block shed, 89 block shed, which is big. And finally, I went with 86 block shed. Now again, I chose players for this squad that was 86 and under. The reason why I did that is because I feel like 86 day one, at the most an 86 day one will go for, I would say is around probably 60, 70, 80K. That's the most, which is a lot of coins, but that's why I went ahead and tried my best to not include too many of them. I have 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I have 3 of them. So again, that might cost a lot. It might cost 80K. That might be 270K just right there. I would say they'll probably be around 60K. But still, nonetheless, in 86, 60K, that's what? 180K right there. plus, you know, all the other team, I guess this team would probably go around 300, 400,000 coins. Now, again, day one, that is very possible to get. Grind your solos. If you open a packs, you can get this. You can get this without a question if you open a packs. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about the guys who sit there and spend all these money in packs. And I used to do that last year. I'm a hypocrite. I can't talk crap about that. I did that last year. But this year, I'm not. So this year, I'm talking about the guys who want to grind the game, get a couple good snipes, get a lot of good snipes, and you can get 300, 400,000 coins over a week period very, very easily, especially day one, because of the fact that everyone who is new to the game is going to be opening up packs, ripping packs, throwing cards up in the auction block, not knowing the prices, and that's where you take advantage of that, and you buy the cards, flip them, make coins, keep going day by day by day by day. If you want to... Farm accounts. Wait, what? What did he say? Did you just say farm accounts? Okay, I thought I just heard something. Farm accounts. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The guy in the back said farm accounts. I mean, you know, if you want to do a farm, I would never, ever tell you. You should, like, do something like farm accounts. You can have 5 farm accounts per console, guys. And you can make a lot of coins doing that. But I'm not saying you should. And it's not against TOS. By the way, it's not against TOS. It's that's not against TOS. Coin selling is against TOS, but not actually farm accounts. But again, I'm gonna try my best this year not to do as many farm accounts. I'm not gonna buy packs. I'm gonna go back to what I used to do before I had any kind of money ever, and that was just playing Madden Ultimate Team by grinding solos, by, you know, obviously sniping, completing sets, making coins, flipping cards, going here and there to make coins. That is how I used to do it, and that's what we're going to do this year. We're going back to the caveman times. Okay, not really the caveman times, but you guys understand what I'm saying. With that in mind, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.